We are ready for our 5th championship bout of the afternoon. Fighting out of the red corner at age 42, weighing 165 pounds, Brian Pavel. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, age 47, weighing 174 pounds, Marlowe Gungab.
What is it?
I just know it's a hard one. I wouldn't be able to say it.
There we go. Well, Gungab versus Brian Pavel. Pretty sure I said his name wrong, and that is common. Okay. So, both guys are probably the most experienced we've seen, just looking at how they're throwing punches and how calm they are. They're both looking to see what the other one has, which is the sign of a seasoned fighter. Pavel looks like he's loading up on a smoke right, and Marlowe looks like he's kind of trying to counter the counter, which means not a ton is happening.
Straight punches. Straight. There you go. Now keep him there. Your hands up.
Ooh, Gungab with a smoke right, a little curvy right hand.
That's it. Stick to that.
Pavel has a very good use of distance. He knows how to keep someone at the end of his jab, and a right hand comes behind that. He's kind of like a Kelly Pavlik type guy. Very assertive in the ring. But Gungab is very, very tricky in there. He's moving a lot. He's kind of doing the Pacquiao stuff. Never in the same spot. Like you say with guys that move a lot, let's see if he can keep it up for all 3 rounds, and he fought yesterday. Okay, last 10 seconds. Let's see who tries to steal the round. Pretty darn even. Full time to sit on the stool where Brian Pavel didn't. Could that come into play? Because Marlowe Gungab does have to do a lot more using energy to be effective. So something to pay attention to. Pavel's keeping that distance. Got a good jab, just sticking to it. Let's see who can assert themselves first in this second round. It's a chess match. Pavel's looking to land a jab right hand. Gungab's looking to counter, and now they're just throwing a lot of punches. We got ourselves a fist fight. So when they're in close, it's just who's meaner and who can throw more, because this is when a lot of the technique is thrown out the window. It's just who's stronger.
Get to the center. Get to the center. Take a deep breath.
It's also tough when those exchanges happen where they fight on the inside, because you get tense, and when you get tense, you potentially get tired. And these are not professional fighters, so it is important to think about gassing. Okay, he was loading up on a right hand, Pavel was. Looks like he's a little fiery and turned up. A lot of inside fighting, a lot of physicality. Some might even say it's getting a little dirty at times. So we're getting ourselves a decent fist fight. Pavel is probably slightly getting the better of the action, but Gungab is fully equipped and quite in this fight as well. Gungab's corner wants him to be first, and Pavel's looking to time him trying to be first, and neither are too excited to try to be first. They want to counterpunch, they're inside, and this is where it gets mean. That's where it gets very physical. Pavel grabbed him like it was a Muay Thai fight, and Pavel caught him with a smoke right hand that probably Gungab felt. It seems when these guys clinch, they really throw each other off, and then it takes a while for them to settle back in. They get very into the action and maybe out of their game plans. So Pavel's looking to land a counter, and Gungab is trying to come inside. They're in the clinch. Tough ending, tough fight.
The winner of this bout, fighting out of the blue corner, Marlowe Gungab.